Are these all modeling amps, or are these real?
No, none of them are real.
These,
Actually,
they're not. These are all modeling.
Yep.
So they're supposed to sound like the old amp. Is that what's going on?
Exactly.
Look
Yeah.
on the back panel of all of them.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a Line 6 Spider
Okay.
back panel, and then we
Correct.
just kind of put them in. You know how people have like fake Marshall cabs on
Yeah,
stage?
yeah.
We do that, but they're all Spiders.
Hello, friends. We're at this kicking little store that's not very old. How long has this store been around?
A year and 2 months, 3 months. January of 24 is when we opened.
Music. Introduce yourselves and tell us your position in the staff.
My name's Ben. I'm here at Music City Vintage Guitars.
Yes.
I do a little bit of everything: some photos, some sales,
Yeah.
some playing of guitars when when time permits.
It's terrible working in a cool guitar store.
It's horrible.
It's
This
horrible.
is really
Graham
bad.
here. I'm Graham.
Graham, how
I
you
work.
doing,
I
man?
work here on a couple
Yes.
days a week. And
He's also in a killer band,
Thank you.
the Shakedown. I love the Shakedown. His
TV and the
father was in
Shakedown.
in a rock band you might have heard of called Aerosmith. You might have heard of them.
No, what?
Couple songs, couple small songs.
So today I just had the day off, which is depressing. But I came in and they had just gotten in. What did you get in? Something special, huh?
Well, let's take a look at it.
Let's go take a look. Yeah. This is Beau, and I don't know your name.
Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
What's
How
up,
you
guys?
doing? Beau runs this joint. We just got in an old. This is a Gibson, yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
I think that's what it says.
The,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
the couple came in consigning it
That's right.
from
The,
Michigan, yeah.
The grandson and his wife are the original owner, originally from Ohio area.
Okay.
I think they currently live in Indiana.
Yes.
They found our shop online. They brought it in.
They found you guys online, and they were impressed by all the great parking. You guys have the best
They liked
parking.
our
That's
bar.
the most
impressive thing
I'm
about
telling
the
you,
store is
man,
our parking.
people don't realize how important parking is to a music store.
It's very important. You want to deal with all that pay stuff.
Oh my God, man! You guys got killer parking, and
Free park.
free parking, and killer guitars. Look at all these guitars, friends.
A lot of good stuff.
Unbelievable, Graham. Every time I've come in here, you've been in here, and now you're an employee. You must love this place.
It's dangerous.
It's very
dangerous.
dangerous, yes.
I've already fallen once to.
I've fallen twice.
Yeah.
Yes. Look at this photo. What's this fellow's name?
Joe
Joe Thompson.
Tom
Joe
Thompson.
Thompson.
And then he's
there.
There he is. His name is
He's
etched
got his initials
forever.
right there, which is so.
We might
cool.
have to take this one home, boys. You think I should?
I think
It's
so.
pretty honest guitar. I mean, it's got
That's your name.
it's got his name there on the case.
And we just plugged it in. And
Which is
sounds
it does
great.
sound great, doesn't it? Flat wound strings. Look how low that bridge pickup is, but that's okay. So, some other amazing guitars in the store. What are your personal favorites, friends? What do you guys think?
Personal favorite.
We just got a look at this, a dead stock '68 Paisley Telly. Just came in. This is a new arrival.
Just got that one in. 3 or 4 days ago.
A lightly chopped blackguard, right? Lightly chopped.
slightly chopped.
Lightly chopped. Refin.
55 hardtail strap.
55 hardtail.
54 body and pickup dates.
I love this one here.
64 candy apple
Look at
red,
that guitar.
bird's eye neck,
Mm,
all original except for the refret.
that's a sweet one, man. Show them the bird's eye. The bird's eye is
Oh,
pretty
sure.
awesome on that thing. Show them that bird's eye. Oh man, come on. And this guy right here has been here for as long as I've been coming in here. He's been here for a while. 64.
January 65.
January 65. Okay, I'm going around. I need your personal favorites guitars in the whole store. All of you. Tammy, you're first.
Oh, wow. Well, let's see. My personal favorite.
Personal favorite. Start picking.
This one.
There you go.
1890s Martin.
Okay, the little parlor guitar. You love that.
Sounds very sweet.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good songwriting guitar.
Yes, sir.
Ivory bridge pins.
How about you, Beau? What do you think? Personal favorite.
Keep selling the ones I like.
Like, this one was here for what, 5 minutes today?
That was
Literally.
my favorite one. Yeah, that was my favorite one
It
too.
was in the store for 20 minutes
Yeah.
total? 20, yeah.
If that.
Yeah.
15,
Timing is
20
everything,
minutes.
friends.
That's right.
Personal favorite. What do you got? Okay.
1938 herringbone D28.
Yes.
It's a reef end, but it's
Killer.
killer guitar.
Killer, man. It's got the tone.
It's got the tone.
What's something like that cost, man?
This one's
What's that gonna-
85,000.
What's that gonna set you back, as they say in the South?
About 85 grand.
You know, I have got a crush on that SJ over there, but we don't know if that might not. That
That's
may
a good
not.
one.
That's my favorite.
That's your favorite? Yeah, 50. What is that? 52? 53?
52, yeah.
53?
The year my mom and dad were born.
Yes, yes. So then you got like the sort of like, this is what you call the sort of gigging guitar section, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lots of new Les Pauls and things.
There's a very cool chambered Les Paul over here. This thing is very cool. It's a
It looks cool.
it's a custom shop. My dad is actually super. He has a couple of chambered
Yeah.
custom shops that he was kind of using as like his main guitars on the last couple Aerosmith tours. But
Just for the homeschoolers, just
Yeah.
sweet dads.
I mean,
Brad
they're
Whitford.
light, so you
He
know
doesn't know
they
Brad.
save your back. But this one, that's awesome.
Must have been terrible growing up with Brad Whitford as your dad.
Terrible.
Must have been horrible.
Pain in the ass.
Going to see cool rock concerts
Yeah.
when you were. What was your first memory of a concert when you were little?
I have this weird memory of being like, man, it might even be like one of my first memories. I could have been 4 years old, and I remember being on my mom's
Yeah.
dad's shoulders
Yeah.
at an air, and just it's almost like I remember like purple light. You know, it's just a weird little like flash of
Yeah,
That's
you were
like
like
my-
very young.
very
You
young.
were very young. Man, so cool.
Yeah.
So cool. I remember one time he came to my music store when I first met him. His dad's a very sweet guy, and he was showing me how to play the intro to.
Oh yeah.
What's that one?
Last Child.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know how to play that?
I do.
Let's see
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Let's see it.
Um,
Let's see it.
well, hopefully, whatever I pick up is in tune. Let's just do this.
Yeah, we know that thing's in tune. This is right from the horse's mouth. DNA.
Actually,
Yeah.
I haven't played it in a while. Maybe I don't know how to play it.
Starts on D minor, don't it? Yeah. You remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It starts on D minor, I think.
Yeah.
Don't it?
Yeah, that's right.
There you go. Sing it. Yeah. Yeah. Killer.
That's what your dad wrote, right?
Yeah.
He wrote that. What other ones did your dad write? Was it made part right? I didn't know he wrote that.
Nobody's Fault.
Oh yeah.
Round and Round.
Killer.
Yeah.
Man, we were driving in the car the other day on a long trip. Me and Guthrie Trapp and a couple other guys. And Guthrie, you know, he's a bluegrass guy. He never really studied like old rock and roll. And he asked me to play him like one awesome old rock and roll song,
Yeah.
just for his own. And I just thought about it for a long time. And I was sitting there, what should I play him? Like one song by anyone. And I played Adam's Apple
Did you?
from Toys in the
I
Attic.
love that riff.
That is such a
Yeah.
great track.
So good.
God, I love that. Okay, what about you? Personal favorite?
Well,
That, yeah.
Not counting
yeah,
that one?
Not counting, yeah.
oh man, the 55 Hardtail Strat is up there.
Is it a killer? I haven't even played
It's pretty
it.
good.
Yeah.
The 65 Jazzmaster I gotta give an honorable mention to because I played a couple thousand gigs on that guitar.
Yeah.
But man, those are two good ones. The Paisley Telly too, I like that a lot.
That is a cool guitar.
I just got a 68 maple cap from here, so that has kind of replenished.
Yeah, I love that
maple
guitar.
neck
He just got a
Telly
cool
stock.
68. So what do you think now in this day and age? Last question, then I'll leave you guys alone. I don't want to bug you too long. What do you think is currently the best value in vintage guitardom? Like, what do you get the most bang for your buck?
Wide nut SG.
Wide nut
probably.
SG. Yeah, I
Or
agree
like
with
a
that.
clear late 60s Telly, maple cap Telly, or
Yeah.
even a rosewood board 67, 68 if it's not too heavy. But I think a good
11/16 SG Junior. You can still buy one for what?
I think 50s and 60s Gibson flat tops are great values.
That too.
They are.
I think you
They
probably
are.
get
50s and 60s Martins are also great values as well.
Yeah.
These are.
The fact that you can buy an SJ like that one over there for $8,500, that's a lot of guitar for that money.
That is a
Yeah.
lot of guitar for the price.
Yeah.
I think these are a good value too.
This is good
If you want a
value,
really good
yeah.
piece of
That's a
nice
good one, too.
50s mahogany, you can get a big neck on the 60s.
I sure like Melody Makers a lot better when they were $800. Boy.
Yeah.
Now,
Sure.
now what are they up to? Like 25, 3, something like that?
Right
Yeah,
there
sounds
for a
right.
good single cut early one, kind of in
Yeah.
the 3 zone on that. I just had a 60 with a big neck and the wide pickup. That was killer.
Oh man.
And let it go. That's
Yeah.
as I have done to a lot of good guitars.
What's the coolest walk-in you've had so far since you opened the shop? Most holy shit.
Walk-in,
Yeah.
Clarence White's Mark White book guitar. That was the last guitar that he played on a couple of European tours and recordings, and it's the guitar that he had with him when he died.
Damn.
And that was kind of like probably the holy grail moment as far as like what's walked in the store recently.
Jeez. I remember when I opened my music store in 2014 or 15, whatever. I always dreamed that there would be some amazing walk-ins. There never was. I had the thing for 3 years. And,
We have
like,
had good ones.
yeah,
Really good
but
ones.
I think the coolest guitar that ever walked in was like a 59 6120,
Nice.
which is,
that's a good one.
you know, it's cool, but
We
it wasn't
had
what
a-
I really had in mind. You know,
We had like a mint double cut 60, really yellow TV yellow junior come in. Guy just walked in. It was not long after we opened it.
I
Those
saw that.
early on, first couple months we were open.
That's pretty
Clean.
bold to walk into a place for the first time with
Sure.
a guitar like that, being like, "I'm going to leave it here," and he did,
Right.
and
Yeah.
that was a killer guitar.
Yeah.
Is there anything you guys been dying to tell the homeschoolers? Like,
Keep
it could be anything.
Keep schooling it.
Keep schooling
You know?
it.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah,
schooling.
absolutely. Put your head down, study.
Yeah.
But
Um,
just school, you know.
Stop by the shop.
Stop
Stop
by
by
the
the
shop.
shop. That's
Yeah,
probably a big one.
Here's-
Yeah.
You can expect great
Bring us your
parking.
guitars. We have a really low consignment rate. We try
Right.
to, we're
What is
competitive
your
with what we
consignment
offer.
rate? I have no
Our
idea.
consignment rate's 15%.
That's
It's
killer.
our standard rate, but it's kind of a sliding scale.
Right.
Higher end stuff, we can offer 12.5%.
Right.
Try to be very competitive with our pricing.
You're doing great. I even brought in a couple amps to consign. I'm doing it. I'm jumping in. I'm
And who
doing
knows?
that.
This one might end up at my house someday.
It might. I would love for you to have it. What about you? Anything you want to tell the homeschoolers?
Come by and see us.
Come on, see. All right. Well, thanks, friends. This has been fun. Thanks for being on the show. Well, friends, today I'm on a session back at the house I used to own many years ago that had the studio in it that I've since sold to my dear friend Mills Logan, who I love to pieces. And I'm coming over here to work on one song for a guy I've never worked with before, but the guy's going to be like on Zoom while we're doing it. Pop country kind of thing. Check it out. Here we go. I'm just going into this is my old studio that I miss. I remember my friend made me that bathroom. I traded him a Les Paul for it to make that bath. Did you know I traded a Les Paul to have that bathroom built? Did you know that?
About right.
Hi guys.
That's awesome. That checks out.
Mills Logan, Roland Stewart, and this guy I don't know.
Riley.
Riley. Cool.
Randy Martin.
Cool. Randy Martin.
Markley.
Look at this amazing studio. Why did I ever get rid of this?
Now you just come over all the time.
I know,
love
I
that.
do. It's way better with you here all the time. But can I show them your gear, or is that
Yeah,
top
no, I don't
secret?
care. No, hell no. There
Look
you
at
go.
all this shit Mills has.
Nobody wants to sound like this.
Look at this. Mills is the fucking man. Look at these. Look at this gear.
Mad scientist.
This is like nobody uses that kind of shit anymore.
I love that stuff. That's what I grew up with.
Prime
working on.
times. All right, so I was just saying, I came back over here for one song. Just give them 15 seconds of what it sounds like.
Of what we're working
What our job, what our mission is for today.
Did your life turn out okay?
TV, I can tell, I think.
Did you learn from your mistakes?
Okay, go to the chorus.
Did your plans all go? I hope we meet again someday, my
Okay, cool. Good, that's good.
friend.
So what does that remind you of, Ron? What kind of song is that?
So feel good. Kind of gives some Jason Mraz kind of thing going
Totally.
on. Well, yeah,
Totally, man.
totally.
Totally.
Okay.
Totally feeling that.
Totally. What do you think my job's going to be on this?
Well, knowing what you do, I think you're going to go to the chorus and you're just gonna add some cool floaty, some cool stuff in there.
Should I go floaty or should I go more give it some ball sack? What do you think? What do you think?
I think a chunky rhythm at first.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then maybe some lights
definitely, it
floating.
needs some low end for sure.
But
Okay.
there's no bass.
Yeah, I
Bass
know.
comes coming.
I know.
No
Bass comes
bass.
coming.
Right. Okay, good.
It's coming. I think a little drive and then a little floaty.
All right,
Little
cool.
drive, little
All right, we'll check back in a minute. We'll see how we did. Oh, hey guys. How you doing? First thing you do is you make a chart. So this is a pencil. And here's a piece of paper. And you got to make sure you write really hard so that it breaks through the paper and scratches the back of your 58 Les Paul Special. That's step one.
Here we go.
Okay, ready?
Did your life turn out okay?
Verse right away.
First.
No intro.
Did you learn from your
Intro sucks.
mistakes?
Quick do to 4.
Did your plans all go astray?
6 minor.
Did you
5 or
dream
7.
it all away? Did you find that perfect kiss? Did it end in wedding bliss? Did it all go up in flames? Did you
Easy there, Chief.